Hello and welcome to another Softball Sunday. It's the very best day of the week because it's the day we get to do easy songs. Yes, I will be your host today. My name is Rich and I can't see you through the camera, but something tells me that you look like a girl from I'm so sorry. That's right, I have subjected myself to learning some truly atrocious 90s songs so that you can subject your friends to them. It's like a vicious cycle. Let's go. Here's a chord progression. Now, you may not recognize it for what it is until we get a little bit more specific, but G, C add 9, A minor 7, which is A minor with no ring finger, and regular old D. One more time. G, C add 9, A minor 7, D. Let's get a little more specific. Here's your clue. Grab the G string in the 7th fret, slide it up to 9, and then the baby E string from 7 to 5. So we're going to kind of pick apart our G with our picking here. Start with just the E string, and then strum from D down. Then you pluck the A string before you slide into C add 9, and that's kind of the signature thing that makes it sound the way it sounds. On the C add 9, you pluck A, pluck D open, hammer onto 2, and then the G string. Into the A minor 7, into D, and there's a little transition chord in between D and back to the beginning. It's D7 with a C in the bass, which sounds complicated, but all you have to do is take your middle finger and move it to the A string 3rd fret. And here's our more specific progression. G, C add 9, A minor 7, D, walk down. For your verse, for that song. Lightning is coming. You do know we're talking about Summer Girls by LFO, right? Hey, I enjoy putting this song on facetiously as much as the next guy. There's one more part. It's the ain't speakin' line. It's B minor, E minor, A minor 7, name is Rich, and really special chord. It's D7 suspended 2. All it is B1, G2, strum 4. So here we go. B minor, and the cherry coke, E minor, A minor 7, D7 sus 2. And that's how to play Summer Girls by LFO. Next up, of course, is Barbie Girl. Capo 4 now. It's A minor, D minor, G, C. The second line is very similar, but instead of G, C, we're going to play G sus 4, G. G sus 4, you need to play G with the wrong finger. So ring finger on E3, middle finger on A2, pinky finger on baby E3 so our pointer finger can grab B1, and then to go to regular G from here, you just take your pointer finger off. Here we go. A minor, D minor, G, C, A minor, D, G sus 4, G. That is the verse to Barbie Girl. By the way, I played D minor and I said D just there the second time. Here's a pro tip. Once it's been established that the D is either major or minor, for instance, you can just say D, and everyone should know you mean D minor if it's a D minor chord, to save on syllables, I suppose. But there you go. For the blonde bimbo girl, lyrics in the song apart, it's going to be, you're going to switch half as often, so twice as long on each chord. A minor, D minor, G, A minor. Also, we can dance, right? A minor, D, right? G, A minor. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. F, G, E minor, A minor. F, G, E minor, A minor. And those are all the pieces to that song. Thong song. Capo 4, speaking, you can transition right from Barbie world into Thong song. This doesn't get any easier. It's F, you know, play F, any F you want, F, A minor. That's the verse. F, A minor. Going into the chorus, the F is going to turn into D minor. Let me see that thong. A minor. D minor, A minor for the other part. That'll get you all the way through Thong song. Say that 5 times fast. But there's a key change at the end. Just put your capo on the 5th fret and keep playing. But don't do that because you're never mind. You're not gonna play this song. Okay, bye. Not bye. Just here comes the next one. Speaking of La Vida Loca, we're gonna keep our, what a transition. We're gonna keep our capo on the 4th fret, and for this song, you just need A minor for so long, the whole verse. And that's the verse. You just play A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor until you get to the next part. You know, I think that kazoo thing worked really well. I may add La Vida Loca to my personal set list, coming to a live stream near you soon. Anyways, when we get to the Dancing in the Rain section, it's going to be, the first time, it's only 4 measures. It's D minor, E minor, Dancing in the Rain, F, G. And then if it's the first time you reach that section, you go to the chorus. But if it's any of the subsequent times, we're going to add E7 to the end of it. D minor, E7 is E with no ring finger. D minor, E minor, Dancing in the Rain. I don't know why that's the line. I got to sing F, G, E7, bullet to your brain. And then we're to the chorus, which is very simply A minor, A minor, G, A minor. Now I'm just having fun brainstorming for doing La Vida Loca. Check this out. I'm going to grab the E string on the 5th fret relative the capo, so it's the 9th fret, and the G string in the same fret. This is a 2-note A minor chord. And for the G chord, I want the E string 3rd fret relative the capo, and the G string 1 fret higher. Her lips are devil rays, and her skin's the color of mocha. I may post my cover. Well, that's it for these 4, you know, facetiously atrocious 90s songs for you to subject your friends to. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.